Put your ear. Help that up. Hello?
Mira, what I see here is baby chewable baby aspirin.
Machuba. Bear. B-A-Y-E.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking at. Bear, baby chewable.
It's usually in a yellow bottle. It's not that. It's not chewable.
Yellow bottle?
Yeah.
I'm looking. That's what I'm looking for. I never bought baby aspirin in my life.
But that's the only one they got there?
Yeah, I'm looking at right here. Baby chewable.
Ask somebody in the store that have another bear, not chewable.
I don't see that here. I'm surprised because I'm looking and I don't see nothing that says bear like the one you say. I only see regular bear, not baby.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Dexter Fowler.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber moving to his left. Oh, no, he missed it. And he's safe. So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Stephen Piscotty is at the plate as he looks at ball one. His history with Jake Arrieta, 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. In tight again, awfully tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Matt Carpenter
Lays off 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber over to his right. 1 away. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Now how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
I think the sinker ball is the toughest pitch to hit because you're told all the time to look down for a ball, and every pitcher's told to get it down. But then when you start to swing and the ball sinks even more, that's when you get ground balls. So you've got to go there with a real good game plan of making him get that ball up, which he knows he's not trying to do. It's a tough battle.
And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 4.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Cue shot here out towards short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Jason Hayward.
And that misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's Waka now, 2-0. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. That one's in there, 3-1. Three and 2 now.
Okay.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have.
Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Fowler giving chase. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third, right
Here's
fielder.
Chris Bryant now. His career line against Waka comes in with 6 hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Waka looks in, trying to work it full on 3-1. On a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Are down quietly. Still no score. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 7th. Left
Digging
fielder,
in, Jose Martinez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Set to deliver the 0-1. Grounded to third. There's Baez on to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting 8th. Second baseman.
Colton Wong will stand in. His history with Jake Arrieta, 7 hits in 29 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 8 times as well.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Hit hard towards center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning.
A big hit right there, so often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cards. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Anthony
First
Rizzo.
offering on its way. Hey now.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it comes. That's wide, 2-0.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Might have been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Here's another 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Javier Baez is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Very weakly on the ground. And there he goes towards second. Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Carpenter, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now, Addison Russell. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Cloud Gate there, a popular tourist destination at Millennium Park. Dexter Fowler is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He drew a walk his first time up. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a little blooper to center. Russell onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1.
Boy, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1. Here's Addison Russell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box. And he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Wilson Contreras becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jake Arrieta is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Waka steps into his windup. Here's the 0-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
he still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Yadier Molina comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is flared right back over the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Aledmus Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that sinker almost comes in and gets him. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. In the air out to straightaway left. Schwarber is in pursuit, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason Hayward.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Hard hit to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Takes a knee-high fastball. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with 1 gone. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Lifted in the air out to left. Martinez is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score as the Cubs strike first to lead it 1-0.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rizzo. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Waka looks in. Here's the 2-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
Leading off for St. Louis, left fielder
Jose Martinez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's one of the great pitchers in the game. When he's pitching from 0-2 counts, hit it.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Colton Wong will stand in. A base hit in his first trip.
Wong
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Again, a 1-2. To short. Gloved by Russell. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
the pitcher, number 52.
Now at the plate, Michael Wacha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
To second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Center fielder number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying. He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
But an easy play over at first to glove it. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Baez.
Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. He's running towards second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Waka a check at first, and the runner back easily. 1-1 now to Zobrist. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And they got him. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Ball 2.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Liner towards second, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down.
Here's Addison Russell as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Outside, 2-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Wilson Contreras will be next. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And late reactions, and they got him. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming on is Fowler. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch swung on and missed. The throw, and he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So no run. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Matt Carpenter.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman, number 3.
Ready once again, Jed Jerko. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in to try it again. Yadier Molina. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Fastball here too low, and it's 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, we see a lot of line drives from this guy, but because he keeps that bat in the plane so long, he picks up cheap hits like.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 pitch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back to back to back. Singles.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bryant on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. Cards forced to settle for 1. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Shake.
Into the box now. John Jay will get the call here. Is
number 30, Sean Shea.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
1 out, nobody on.
You like using the faggy Cardinals.
Outside, 3-0 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jason Hayward.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Here goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Brett Cecil enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4.
Thumbs down to this camera.
Pitch from the bullpen now to start inning
number 19.
Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. A hit in 2 tries so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball rolls softly to second. There to play it is Zobrist. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, pitcher.
Stepping up to the plate, Brett Cecil. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Greg Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Digging in and looking for more, Dexter Fowler. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Down.
You use the bullpen like you're playing a best of 7. Take out guys mad early.
call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seven.
Max Bowman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And this will be fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in once again, Chris Bryant. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 1 out, nobody on. A little low. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner. If you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Digging in, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there in this situation. I may see him come back with that. This hitter's so amped up, ready to go. Nice job of pulling the string.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
I don't want this guy.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, And one man left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. All tied. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Bryant, 1 out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And here's the ball hit in the air. Rizzo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Jed Jerko. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Riding in once again, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. In to score the runner from second.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw from the catcher. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as decided. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Second baseman.
Trevor Rosenthal is on the pitch out of a bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he lays off for ball 1.
What's up?
To deal. Here's the 1-1.
No, sorry. Let's go. No, hold up.
Little slider that time.
My bad. I didn't know I locked that. Just the wind.
Action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it.
Yeah, put me down.
Front before it breaks all the way
Yeah,
in.
put me down.
This is line to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Addison Russell head-to-head with Trevor Rosenthal. He's 2 for 4. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty's on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher, Wilson.
Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... In now. Jose Martinez, 0 for 2 on his line. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
46, Pedro Strop.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. His career line against Pedro Strop. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Wow.
And this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, catcher.
So striding in, Trevor Rosenthal. Johnny Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Johnny Peralta.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hayward is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sun Hwan Oh comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Number 8 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
Number 8.
Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alley. Try to take it back.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Right fielder.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network.
You know, in England, they consider good looks. In England. Huh? So, all right, open it. Yeah, that's good, right? Oh, yeah, that's good. All right. No, not what you got in the microwave? What you said? He's like, oh man, you know, my head, it's like my linen and my towel. He's like, do you want them now? I'm like, I don't want to carry it. I don't want to carry it. No, make me carry shit. I don't want to carry that now. Like the barbershop afterwards.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Sonny Gray gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How's he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Lowry loves it. Throw by Lowry, and there's the first out. With that, here's a look at the Yankees' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a batting stance. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he could do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 1 for 4.
Oh my God. Well, I'm going to do something that I haven't even. All right, but take a check for tomorrow. Okay.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball one.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
1-0 count. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Well, as you know, Matt, most people in the game call him Pat. In the past, I've seen a couple of pitchers wonder where they missed. But he usually rewards them for making good pitches.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. There's Plute. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Nothing for the Yankees early. Oakland coming to bat after a break. You're watching MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
You know, once you're out and about, that's all you go home. That's why I'm not slow down now.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Time now for a glance at Bob Melvin's A's starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got great power. I love watching a guy can take the ball to the opposite field or go to dead center field, and that's exactly who he is. BP is impressive, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him launch one in this one.
Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. In past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 5. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Castro's got it on to first, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, designated hitter, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius has it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Matt Holliday. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Matt Holliday.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Joyce is there to make the play, and good work to take care of Holiday on just one pitch.
Now let's take a look at the A's defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at first base at Yonder Alonso. When I watch him pick a ball to the dirt, it reminds me of when, one, he was a catcher, but two, his brother-in-law is Manny Machado. Imagine the workouts they have in the offseason.
Ready now, Greg Bird, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Got him.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it it's on the drop too low. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Wonder Woman? He's a Wonder Woman, Guardians, or something else now? I don't know. Oh, it was my phone. That shit hit the spot. Ugh. They even have a vegetable one. But I want to get that out. Well, they don't want to see I bought that. She's like, oh, why you get me one? I'm like, well, one say, well, get you good here. You get one anytime you want. I'm not here. But I heard that shit out of nowhere was smart when you what? Got pictures? I would people like tag themselves in my picture. It's like a Latin bear party. That stripper? They're like, yeah. This one guy, Dan Jimenez, who was at when I saw him at yeah. When I came out, said, off the stage, said, he was like, oh, time to get on stage, and we get dressed and that. I don't think it's like nowhere Monday, where it's like, oh, what's the walking around. I just think they just dance on like, okay, cool, there. So they got strippers? Yeah, so they're like, I gotta actually tell you how it was. Like, chubby Latinos? Like me? But not here. But yeah, but they're not. I just think like it's
Matinee baseball from MLB Network. We're live at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now.
I text Z. He owed me $100. And
Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really
I haven't seen him like in 3 weeks. Last time I saw him like 3 weeks ago.
He's pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game.
But I don't think he's really talking with these guys. So he goes
late in the game to get a W.
Yeah, no, but
this guy brings, maybe he'll bring it today.
So
the Yankee Stadium crowd getting fired up as Dustin Pedroia's into the box.
Give it chase though. Well, hold on. Let me finish what I'm saying.
Oh, you told me you don't go to the tap?
I don't know. Let me finish what I'm saying, please. You don't go to the tap. Let me go to the table with that. So anyway, so you know, I said, hey, how are you? Go you hanging out tonight? You got me? You know, like that. You know, you got me tonight, you know? I gotta hook up. I gotta see Job today, too, because Job gotta give me some money tonight, too. So
Swinging and pops him up over toward foul territory. Carter is there, and Pedroia's gone to open up the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Now, how do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Tell you what, Matt, they got a great pitcher going, so it takes the pressure off the offense. You know you don't need 5 or 6 runs to win a game. You just scrape out a couple, and he's going to make it stand up.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in past meetings with Tanaka, 1 for 3.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, but what I try to point out is that you got a little bit to hang out. You know what I'm saying?
First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now with strike 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down.
Oh, you know he hung out with me. He hung out with me. What?
You asked him, you got me. He hit you up with what's going to do tonight anyway. He never answered the question like, you got me?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul.
What's going on tonight? You like I would say what's going on.
Again, a 1-2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Nothing in the Red Sox half of the first. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
And that's in there for strike 1.
They're going to be like a buzzkill, be like...
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left.
I can tell you something, but I don't
Benintendi comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And with that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Man, I think the key here is their game plan at the plate. They have to be selective. They have to understand who's on the mound and when he's going to get wild and when he's going to give you something to hit. And when be ready and jumping when he brings it over the plate.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
He acts funny. But he said that to me, but I honestly feel the same way you do. But I feel the same way you do.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are two gone now.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So striding in, Gary Sanchez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sale has his target. First pitch on the way. And he takes ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Mookie
Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one.
I'm not shot by it. Lose is shady. Lose is shady. Have you
Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
batting fifth. Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Everyone used to Mickey and all of them hype
Here's the lefty for Hanley Ramirez. He's got just 13.
They have a free
He also has one home run.
How many people you think that show for free at a certain time?
Nobody, dude.
No. Opposite.
To the at-bat on its
Think
way.
about the crowd that are attracting. Social like Jamil. There's people for 12. Oh, okay. If that's the case, mind you, it's from 10 p.m. to 10 in the morning.
Classic defensive line for the Yankees.
Yeah, and that's something that he told Jason Post. Yes. Oh, I'm going to be on a hamster cage.
Oh my God.
I'm going to be in a hamster cage. It'll be epic. I can even show my new 6-pack of abs.
Jason got a 6-pack?
He posted that.
But he showed the 6-pack?
No. He said you might even see my new 6-pack of abs.
Oh, shit.
But my whole thing is, if it's a party and you're trying to that young crowd, it's not mostly about Socialite and Jamil's crowd and Sal, Big Sal's crowd. That's a young crowd. You say free before a certain time. What the fuck? You can get many of them free by 12.
Well, they come right after the parade.
First of all, I don't do the parade. I'm not going to work that. No. It's going to be on Saturday, not Sunday.
You'll hold off on the
Yes, the night before.
Yeah, so
you should call it sick anyway, dude, because you know if you're out that night.
I got the time, but
You know if you're out that night, dude, it's gonna be, like Mickey said, it's gonna be epic.
it's going to be put it in a bottle and throw it in the ocean and remember it.
Here it comes.
I just find it funny when Jason and Mickey, how they be pumping this whole party over.
I just think it's funny because
This is the kind of count he makes his money on.
The 2-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now he's still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
No score here as we play inning number 2.
I'm sure you're doing that, but I don't think we're.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
I really do, but I used to do it with the snow all day. After snow,
Pablo Sandoval is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
1-1. Here it goes. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out with the man at first. Now a throw over to first. Just keeping him close. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Here comes the payoff pitch. This is flared out towards second. Orlando Carter gets him to retire the side.
Oh, that must have like intense. That must have happened. It was mad. Then I got mad because he played Cindy Lauper in the background. You know, because he was playing Cindy Lauper in the background. I'll never forget. You know, I should have been playing shit. And then he used to call it glass. You didn't play that glass? I used to cut you like it was, and he was sitting in glass. Oh, I heard. Oh, yeah, I heard. Oh, my God. That was something like that. Boris. That was. I know Boris. You're saying that's wrong. I know Boris. Dan has wrong. I know you start drinking. I know how you are, nigga. I think we know each other pretty well, living with each other. And I know one thing about you.
We're going on 11 months.
Yeah. If you really wanted to go out early, you wouldn't even not start drinking.
No, I'm on a budget. Man.
Yeah, I know you're on a budget, but I know how you are. And once you start a little drinking, you start doing your little boo-boo-doo. You start slowing down a little bit, and you don't want to go out in the daytime.
It's not no rush. It's right there.
Yeah, but you don't.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, now we're going to the corner bar.
No. About 6th Avenue. It's right there.
Just, but you don't want to go out in the daytime. That's what it is. You want to be fucked up in the daytime.
Wait, then I got mad. It's my mama's house. It's like, because I left here a little later. I'm supposed to leave. I had to buy her bottle. Yeah. I go next door by the house. It closed. I'm like, how?
MLB Network, where live
Well,
at
they usually open at 12
Stadium in the
or 11:30.
Bronx. Should be a good one here this afternoon.
Then she was
The Los
playing
Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the
then she
New
like
York
said vodka
Yankees.
and wine mixed together.
Looking forward to this
That's
matchup,
awful.
and it's next on MLB Network.
Maybe it's vodka and wine together.
Don't do that. It's hardcore, dude.
I guess that's where I got it from. She's like, oh no, they own my fancy, but she said, oh, they moved to Westchester, so they must have got some traffic or something. I'm like,
Man, I like this guy. He is a
When I grew up, my grandpa used to drink. He was like, he stopped drinking growing up. But my uncle was an alcoholic. My mother and my aunt, I moved around a lot of girls on my mother's side. A lot of girls on my other side. And they drank, but they didn't drink. But I didn't really start drinking. I really didn't start really drinking. So like my late 20s. Like drink. I didn't like beer. I don't even like beer to this day.
And we are underway from Yankee Stadium.
No, I can't drink rum, though. You crazy? I can't drink with nobody. My friend.
I got her, gave her a Tito.
Hey, you want some? Before you start getting me the look. I'm going to call it the Alonzo look.
That's not true. We just took the tap, that's what we do.
Oof. We just started early. I haven't done this since, last week? Because I didn't party.
Wind up. Here comes
Saturday was the last time I partied. You guys were hanging out the other night, so we didn't do it.
I was on.
Throw on to first, and Escobar is retired for the game's first out. And with that, let's take a look
But you guys know
at the Angels starting lineup. What do they need
I mean, we do it once in a while. It's not like we always do it.
The key here is their game plan.
And the thing that I don't know, and can you explain that to me? Can you explain that to me? Why did Alonzo get upset that one day when I went and chilled over here? Because you know, I feel like you guys have more fun. I mean, I feel that you guys connect more. And I was ready to play some baseball. I'm gonna be honest. I was ready to play some baseball.
Which you never did.
No, because then I got a little tired. I said, let me just watch TV. I'm gonna take one more shot.
I could have. God, he paid for that bottle.
Yeah.
Center fielder number.
But you guys finished?
Mike
Oh, I put it.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I know. But you know what? You know Alonso's best move is when it's very little left. There's very little left. And then he starts pouring and he goes,
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Time to check our umpires.
I agree with him.
Played is Freddie Ferguson.
Maybe I said it first. I said, Joey wants us to get fucked up because he knows it.
But he tends to get he's consistent.
I said,
he almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
In a way, you're a smart man. That's what you do. But you notice what's going to happen.
Nigga, I'm not. But the only reason I stopped the show when we were watching the thing,
I was not watching no fucking media.
No, not
I
the
didn't want to watch
show.
that.
The only reason that when we started watching What's Happening Now, I just saw you guys' faces. Like,
What's happening now? I'm Andy Cohen.
Yeah, and I said,
no, the Then and Now.
Yeah, before we watched
the Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, episode, and I looked at before I started looking, and the first when they started drinking, I just felt vibe.
Yeah, that's I was like,
oh, so these niggas want to drink, and I'm like, go get it. But it's
Lonzo knew. He already knew, which I'm glad he picked up. Like, bitch, you ate my whole jar of pickles in one day. I ate my whole jar of pickles in one day, in one sitting. One sitting. Did he share with you?
No, he pickles.
Roddy doesn't eat pickles.
I said, you see when I get deliveries, like sometimes I leave them. They come out.
No, but I was like, this nigga really ate my whole jar of pickles.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
The hot dogs, I told her, I said, dude, that was wrong. I said, dude, you went.
If he was took 2 out, I would be okay.
No, I said, dude, that was wrong. I said, you open up, you put the whole pack.
And you didn't eat them.
And you didn't even eat them. I'm like, that's a waste of food, kid. I said, that's what people. I said, people are starving, and right across the street, probably for all we know. And you're like throwing shit, and the thing is that he's done that before. And I said, you've done that before, where.
Oh, you weren't here when I was in front of him. You were not here.
A premier pitcher.
I only got a few left.
The elite guys in the league. I want to see.
You weren't here. You weren't here.
Yeah, but I only got a few left.
Anyway, you weren't here. On Monday, I don't know. You think it was the store? Another one at work. Bonnie was there. So he came out of nowhere, and all you do is mad because he let the cats out.
Oh yeah, because when I woke up, I'm looking at, I said, because he was drunk and he just came right into the room. And
he heard me talking to Rodney.
Yeah.
He said out. You weren't here. No, you weren't here. He's like, Matthew. I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, Alonzo. Yeah, really. This is not the first time you did this shit. oh, I'll make it up to you. I'm like, really? What, you gonna buy me a bottle? That's what he did yesterday.
Well, I mean, look, we all do stupid shit.
I love me a lot. I got you.
All right, I said we all do stupid shit when, you know.
I don't eat people. Joey, do I never eat your shit?
No. I said we all done stupid shit while we're drunk. You know what I'm saying? And we try to curry, but the thing that pisses me off about Alonzo is that he does shit like a bull in a china shop. And they don't take me, like letting the cats out. That I said, dude, it's your boy who's allergic to cats. It's not me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you do stuff like that, which I don't like.
All right, so Joey, you were a little asleep when this was happening.
Oh, when it was manhandling each other?
No. I'm talking about me. Rodney.
Was kissing, biting. Let me get something, nigga.
Biting my...
All right.
Rodney was literally... Alonzo get... You know Alonzo does?
Yeah, he gets jealous.
He just... You know this move?
Yeah, he gets jealous.
Rodney was... Oh, you look good. Actually, no shorts, Matthew. I was like, stop. Because I'm going to the fridge to get my juice. He came behind me because... I don't take Rodney seriously. Like, I don't want that. Like, he would never ever hit this.
Okay.
Came behind me. Oh.
He went like that to you?
Bit my ass cheek. Start kissing it. It's like, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? I'm like, Rodney, you better stop. And Alonzo's like, Alonzo. He does that. You know that.
I know he does. I know what he gets like, and it's dumb shit.
This is what Ronnie does.
Oh, that's his move.
You wanted it, Alonzo?
Yeah, that's his move.
I'm like, Alonzo, tell me you didn't say that.
That's his move.
No, you were sitting there that day when we was on FaceTime.
Okay.
And Alonzo said something about my tooth. And I said, oh,
really,
he did? Bitch? He said, Ronnie, Matthew lost his tooth. So I said, oh, really? Well, Alonzo, did you give it to Rodney? Did you give it to what Alonzo said you was giving him? He said,